Welcome everyone to another movie review by the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. This is the third attempt of recording. Actually, no, wait, correction. This is the fourth attempt. It is the terrible 4 attempts of recording this review for you people.
Unbelievable. By the time we finish recording this review, it'll be longer than the actual real show that we record every Monday or Tuesday and Thursday.
So I am, of course, the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes, and he is
the obviously black, the thing, Marcus the Grand Finale. Or the thing.
the thing.
The thing.
So, Marcus, originally in the first attempt of trying to record this, was trying to explain the 4 pillars of this review.
Yeah. So, because in honor of Fantastic Four and their powers, their unique, extraordinary powers, we were going to review based off of their powers, essentially. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, would be something that made us boiling mad, or really hyped us up and was like, Marvel's back, baby, and we're all on fire for this. They're on fire. Or it could be the Thing. This is the thing that held the movie down or held the movie back. Or it could be the Invisible Woman, aka Sue Storm. The little things that you like, the sneaky things, the invisible thing that maybe not most people notice. And then there's Mr. Fantastic, allegedly, Reed Richards, who is, what is our hottest, if not smartest take? Who knows? It's a big stretch. It's a big stretch of whatever we say. And I think we're going to start this review by just giving our overall impressions of the 5th attempt at a Fantastic Four movie to make a quality Fantastic Four movie. Manny?
Well, I think it's fitting, Marcus, that it took multiple attempts to make a good Fantastic Four movie, as it took multiple attempts to review this movie.
Equally disastrous. I'm sorry to cut you off. Our start is just as bad as the Michael B. Jordan's Fantastic Four.
I thought this movie was a good building block. It would, depending on the mood I'm in now, of the 5 attempts of recording this review, I've dropped it down from good to okay. I think this was a good, okay building block. It was okay building block for a new Marvel universe to begin. What did you think?
Since this is our 20th take, and I'm not going to even repeat myself, so y'all missed the good stuff. I agree, Manny. I think it's okay. I think there was a better movie to be made. I think. In this movie, I'm not calling this, as I said in the previous take, the Eternals or Marvel at its low point, at its very low point. You go like, why did they put that out? It's not that. It is a quality. It looks like they put effort. They tried something and they went with it. Overall, I think they didn't execute as well as I thought it could have been executed. Maybe my imagination took it to a different level, but overall, I thought it was a solid time. Is it better than Superman? I don't have it there. I don't have it.
Okay, so what pillar are you going to first?
All right. I guess we gotta start off hot. This is the kind of show we are. We start with the Human Torch, Manny. What is the thing that either you love the most, that burned up inside of you, or that you think needs to be burned to the ground?
Silver Surfer was a badass character. However, you got the tiniest bit of her backstory. Tiny is like a slither.
Yeah.
And she had no real reason to help them. You know what I mean?
Manny, go ahead. Go.
Had no real reason to help them, really, because she saved the planet. And then the Human Torch actually was like, you could help us. But why? There was no reason as to why. Galactus wasn't really being that horrible to her, other than her being a scout. He's giving her a job, Marcus.
In this economy, you got a good job. All you got to do is scout locations. That's all your job is.
Yeah, and
cool surfboard.
And she got a cool surfboard. She's a cool character, but then at the same premise, I don't get it.
Can I ask you a question? Are you upset that Silver Surfer was a woman? Because that seems to be some of the uproar. That seems to be some of the uproar.
Yeah, I didn't really
Yeah, I don't
care
care. It don't matter.
what gender was going to be Silver Surfer, as long as Silver Surfer's cool.
White. Oh, I'm sorry.
A- as long as Silver Surfer is cool, I do not care because back when you're growing up, when you remember Silver Surfer, it's like Silver Surfer always was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. He's a character that I guess could never get his own movie or anything going off the ground because they always teaming up with Fantastic Four or any other comic book or something. But
Yeah,
Silver Surfer is cool. What I'm thinking that Birds of the Upside, I'm going to calendar. I didn't like the CG of the Silver Surfer. I don't know. It just looked worse than the original sequel
the
to
original was
Fantastic Four,
better. The
The
original was
Rise of
better.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
That look was better. And I'm not talking about male or female. I'm just talking about the way the chrome or the silver, I guess, looked on
yeah.
them. The thing that I liked that the most, I did like the aesthetic of the world. I like the that they let you know that this is Earth 2-8, I think.
8-2 something.
8-2, something like that. Yeah. And it put you into that world. It seemed fine. I thought they tried that, and I thought the cast was pretty good. That was what I thought. I thought everybody did a good job.
I
Although,
saw
what you call it, no Chris Evans. The Torch is no Chris Evans.
that. Um I don't know which pillar this falls in, which character this falls into, but you tell me, and then we'll move over there, Marcus. I didn't like the science behind this film.
Science.
The science didn't feel like it checked out.
This
I
is
mean,
the
I didn't major in physics back in the day, but it just feels like it didn't check out what the original plan to move Earth. I mean,
yeah.
there's a whole the way the moon and everything affects the way the sea moves and everything, and he just wanted to move in the solar system.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Like night
Yeah.
and day would go wrong.
So this would be in the big grill. What didn't hold for you, man? This did not work. And I'm gonna say I agree with you 100%. The science of this did not work for me because I felt like this maybe is arrogance. I felt smarter than Reed Richards at this point when he's like, shit, I don't know what to do. Because I was like, oh, he has that transport egg. You see that right away in the beginning. Spoilers, by the way. He transported the egg. I'm like, just do that shit to the Galactus ass. Transform somewhere right away. And then when he said the whole planet, I went, why? Why we gotta move? And then I thought about, okay, we're doing this, but why not just move Earth? Just move the people off Earth. If he wants to eat Earth, go ahead, man. The shit's washed, it's ghetto. I've seen it. A lot of wars, a lot of tragedies. I feel like we would have been better trying to find another planet to move to. And we know there are other planets because Galactus is even told. Can I ask Galactus, Mr. Galactus, sir? You can have Earth. You can eat the fuck out of this. Just let me know where we could go. Just let us know. Let's get out the way. Let's get out of your way. I don't know if
But you're moving billions of people, Marcus. You can't just move billions of people like that.
I feel like moving billions of people and having them go through that egg would have been easier than moving the whole planet. I feel like that's moving billions of people plus the grass, the water, the air, the sun. He ain't even moving the sun. But I'm saying, just all of that shit that goes around this, I feel like he could have just moved us. But I also want to add another thing I just like. The plan to evacuate the city is put them underground with Mo, man. I feel like let's leave. I don't understand. He's coming to New York. I think we could have just left. We could have just left New York. I don't feel like it was that hard. It would have been easier to let's all live underground where he could just be like push on the ground.
I mean, they could have set this up in the sea, Marcus, away from people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's do the heart of Times Square. Manny, they also used the entire power supply. They limited power in the world. I just don't feel like that. I don't know what category. It's the same category. I guess they didn't hold it down. The people in the world just allowing 4 people to be like, this is what we're doing. I feel like Russia, China, the United Kingdom, Africa, whoever, Australia would have been like, hold on. Maybe we should just give the baby up, y'all. Maybe we should give the baby.
Well, I feel. Do you know what? I feel. Do you know? It reminds me of the villain from Watchmen, where he was willing to sacrifice. I think it was New York, Manhattan.
Yeah.
He was willing to sacrifice Manhattan for the greater good.
Yeah, the greater good.
I think at that point you have to sacrifice the baby for the greater good.
Yes.
I think it's like it's one. I know it took you 2 years to have this baby, this cosmic baby, but I think there should have been more anguish of what the fuck.
Yeah.
I think every villain, every Marvel villain should in that universe should have came out at that point. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Come on. It's one baby, man. One baby. I understand that, it's yours. I feel you, but you know what? There are billions of people's lives on the line. Just one baby.
I bet you Kingpin could have come out and go, I'll get you a baby for fuck's sake.
So, Manny, I'm going to ask you the hard question. Galactus comes to Earth. He says, give me Rika, or I'll kill everybody on the planet. Are we doomed?
I say, I'm sorry. I love you. If I asked the same question and I had a deadbeat kid kicking the kid right out of Galactus, like, take him.
Yeah, take him. And then, I'll also add about this. Reed Richards, smartest man on the world, all that, whatever, yada, 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 whatever. I just felt like he would have cloned the baby and just been like, psych. Like, Galactus ain't gonna be here to tell. If he does, be like, oops, all right, here's the real baby. We failed, okay?
It just felt like if he was supposed to be really intelligent, what does he need something to improve the intelligence? Because it just felt like he was scatty. I mean, he wasn't thinking straight.
Well, in his defense, he said when he looks at the baby, he doesn't think straight. And it's because, he wanted that kid. He loves the kid, Manny. Or the baby's powers are fucking his mind up. You can defend him in that way, but I doubt it. I feel like there was easier solutions to their saw to get through this. I'm giving the baby up, man. Like, my first question is, giving the baby up. What does this entail? Where are the details? Where's the fine print, Galactus? What do you mean by giving the baby up? Does the baby live and just gets to hang out with you? His new daddy, Galactus?
He kept saying it would end his hunger.
Yeah, and that would save how many different planets and universes? Like, it's over. It's a done deal.
Hunger. I just felt, and I also felt, this probably goes back to what held the movie back. I feel like there was no like inkling like in the Marvel movies where they go, this person will return and whatnot. It just felt like they got rid of Galactus quite like very easy.
Manny, I'm going to add this in the Invisible Woman's category, I guess. Sneaky thing. I don't think Galactus ain't done. They think they got rid of him, but I don't know where that wormhole took him, where him and the Silver Surfer collided, and she saved him. We can go to your point about her saving him again, because that was in the first review, where there's a whole rant that you guys missed about Manny. But she goes in, saves the day, crashes into Galactus with a surfboard, and they push him through the wormhole, and Galactus won't be able to find Earth for millions of years, allegedly. I don't know what that wormhole is. Maybe they send him to the current Marvel Cinematic Universe as like, oh, fuck. They ain't got no Tony Stark, man. They ain't got the Wakandans out there, really. That's what we base it up. They got nothing to stop Galactus. They got no brains over there. There's no brains. What, we gonna stop Peter Parker? He can't even get a real job. They have nothing. They have nothing over there. I'm just saying. He may have fucked us all. Reed Richards may have fucked us all. The thing about Reed Richards, and they mostly have Tony Stark doing this, but Reed Richards is kind of the genius asshole of the Avengers. Like, he cares more about the science more than his family and all that shit. Like, he'll break shit down. Like, he's a dick. And they kind of alluded to it, but he kind of was like, he's a likable guy. Pedro Pascal, you go, this guy's likable. He's a good father. He's someone I trust.
No, but then there was other things in it. It was just like the dismissal of the Human Torch anytime he came up with an idea or anything. But half the time, I kept getting him confused with the other guy in Thunderbolt. I kept thinking it was that guy that was playing the one that just fell out of the sky, or was the other villain. Yeah, I kept thinking they were the same people at each time.
I can't say white guy. Oh no, mistakes. The Human Torch was what it was. Like, I don't buy his whole storyline of being able to translate and figure out her translation language. Maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm the asshole. But they said the monologue, these guys are the smartest people on the planet. These guys, and Reed Richards somehow married his wife. She's like the second and all that. Like these are the best of the best. But I never bought Johnny as being like, I'm a linguist. I'm good at linguistics. I'm going to figure out her whole language.
He suddenly found the Rosetta Stone for her language, her special planet.
Yeah. Based off of, I pray for your people. And then, I guess, random recordings he has over time. I just don't see how he has all this. I don't like how he got the information. I don't buy him figuring this out. And then being able to talk to her or translate to her. Because earlier to your point in take number 2, you get, or maybe take 1, you said the Silver Surfer's helping them doesn't add up to you. Man, elaborate on that.
It's just like, you need a reason to help somebody. Just because one guy goes, oh, can't you help us? Like, well, they've set up all these things to transport eggs. The science never fully worked out to how they were going to do or link all this to move a planet.
They put things all over the world. They were using the energy. I wanted to say it's bullshit science.
It did work because in order the way he moved the egg, they put the egg in the egg holder essentially, and then it moved to another location. At some point, you would have to build that around the universe to move Earth to another place. That's how my understanding of how Reed Richards' universe moving thing should have worked. So what he was planning to do didn't make any sense. And Silver Surfer just come around just like, I'm going to destroy all your little moving things. And then Johnny's like,
doing that.
You know
like,
what?
hell yeah.
Johnny's like, okay, well, I'm going to fly over to you and then be like, encounter you and play some feedback back to you and be like, haha, voice recorded you.
Yeah. I believe those voice recordings were her people thanking her or for her sacrifice or whatever for their planet. Cool. But I'm going to say this. This is the Earth. And this is the Earth I know. This is Earth 28. It looks similar to our Earth, whatever. This is the Earth people I know. We're still behind, man. If you look at the technology and people in the Guardians of the Galaxy and in the universe, people with spaceships and stuff, we don't have all that. We got one rocket sending 4 people to go talk to Galactus. That's the best we can do at this current time. We don't have that. We do not have that. So you're trying to tell me all these other planets Galactus have went to, none of them was like, hey, we're going to teleport our planet or anything or warn other planets of Galactus. Or where's the other universe? Where's everybody else?
Let me tell you the smartest person on this movie, Marcus, is that fucking robot. That robot was smart. He was the most important person of that team. Get no praise. No praise. He was raising that child.
He raised the child. He built the crib. That kid's going to get joint custody when that divorce happens. Oh, it's coming, Sue. It's coming. So, like, I know it sounds like we're down in the movie doing all the critiques, but there were stuff I liked. I thought they used the best of the Fantastic Four to their best of their abilities. Like, I feel like they were who they were. I didn't mind the cast. I thought everything was fine. I thought the world was fine. But Manny, I'm gonna give you my stretch take. This is a very harsh take. Might be the whitest superhero movie in the history of movies. Black people didn't do shit for this movie or any other race. This is all whites.
Hey! But shout out to that PR lady. That is also.
They put her in the movie because they like, we need to add some color to this. This is getting bad.
Yeah, but
that's the only reason she's in there. That was my
take. She is in 2 of the biggest films of this year.
Who else is she in?
She's the mom. She's the mom in F1. Of the Black Driver. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she hates. This is her summer.
And let's. She's Ted Lasso fame.
Okay. But I'm just saying, they only put her in the movie because they were like, fuck, we have no minorities in this. I guess Pedro Pascal is Chilean, but he's reached this. Like, the diversity in this universe is unscathed. How dare you dare this movie woke if anybody tried? God forbid they turned the film surfer to a woman. Otherwise, you just had one woman in the movie, and now it's a star. And all she would have been was I had a baby.
Let me do my Reed Richards moment about diversity here. They're gonna claim the Thing is brown. They will, and you can't have that.
No, man, they showed too many images of him when he was white. Too many videos of him, and then not calling him the Thing really upsets me. I feel like they didn't say it at any point. And I don't know the physics of his beard. Explain to me, is he growing rocks or is he growing hair? Is it orange hair?
Marcus, again, much like the science of this movie, I don't care. I don't get it anymore.
But to go on your point, it was a good platform for other movies. It seems like Marvel has a direction they want to go. That's what it felt like at the end. It's like, okay, we're doing this one, and then we're going straight into Avengers Doomsday next after this, and we're going to set up the cliffhanger with the post credits of Doctor Doom going to the child, going to Mr. What's it? Is it Franklin? Franklin Richards. I always want to call him Mr. Daniel because that's Kane.
Yeah.
But Franklin Richards going like, hey, and it's like, oh shit, it's Doom. I thought they were going to show Downey's face, but that would have been. I feel like that's a better cliffhanger. Going, fuck.
When they showed him, we know who he's gonna be. I don't know why they didn't just show the face. We know who he's gonna be. They spoiled that last year at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they didn't just show the face. Like, oh, it might be someone else.
Also in my review, again, solid movie. Didn't hate it. Just I got some notes. I got some critiques. I think this should have been a bummer. I think this should have been a sad ass movie, Manny. And I know you're supposed to have a good time. I had a great time with Superman. I came out with hope. But Superman, like, oh, there's good in the world. I wanted to leave Fantastic Four going, fuck. It would be like that. I wanted Galactus to win so bad. I wanted him to kill each one of the members of the Fantastic Four, leaving maybe only one to give us the cliffhanger from most of the movie where the Thunderbolts, where it's only one ship. And it's like, oh shit, there's only one guy on that ship. I wanted Doom. I wanted absolute Doom in Carnage on this. I wanted every plan to just backfire. Like when the Silver Surfer started breaking the grids, I went, well shit. And then when Galactus went to the portal and you were like, oh damn, Sue got him, and then he came back, I was like, well shit. I thought after that, I thought we were done. I thought Silver Surfer was gonna make it the tip, and Galactus would be like, damn bitch, I'm in charge. There ain't no stop. This is inevitable. And I thought that the only way to get out of this is to be like, all right, we gotta. Only one of us is gonna survive this. Let's transport somebody to another world. Maybe the baby.
One of my critiques. Now this goes for all superhero movies. Maybe all of movies. Stop with the post-credit scenes, and especially if those post-credit scenes are bullshit. Tell us. Tell us if it's going to be bullshit, because I'm sick and tired of wasting my time, because all this was Hubert. I can't remember the robot's name. My favorite character, but I can't remember.
Yeah, Hubie.
But Hubie's watching the cartoon. What is bullshit?
Yeah,
this is bullshit.
I don't want that. So this is what I wanted for the ending, because I'm Mr. Doom and Gloom. I was like, oh, they say today, great. I want a complete WWE NXT. Put the logo up. We done here. Oh shit, we not. You gotta cut out. Like you get the credits coming up, and then all of a sudden the cutscene is, nah, I'm back. I'm Galactus. We good. Party back on. We good, you guys. It's all over. That's what I thought was happening at the end. I thought, oh shit, Galactus is gonna come. Like, let's let Galactus come back. Not Doom. Fine. Not Doom. Galactus is back already. Like, oh, they're doomed. And the movie just ends like that and then goes to the credits as if they're dead. That's how I wanted it. I wanted to see the Fantastic Four dead. And I also thought that, you know what? This is fine. They have a new cast of the Fantastic Four. If we were going to kill all of them, which they don't do. They don't. It's fine. Franchise. I would have killed them all. I would have used the original cast. So I would have had Jessica Alba. I would have had Chris Evans.
I'm just saying that was what was missing.
I would have killed them and made this like fucking crazy ass movie.
That's what was missing from this film.
Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba. Maybe Chris Evans, but Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba can make the science make sense real quick. You're right.
Jessica Alba made me forget that that stupid Reed Richards science doesn't work.
Yeah. Jessica Alba could convince me not to not give up that baby. Be like, you don't want to give up the baby? All right, I'm simping. I'm a simp. I'm a simp.
But yeah, good building block. I don't know where they go from here, but
Doomsday.
Now I asked you this question in the other review. Did you walk out of this movie theater thinking Marvel is back?
You know what? In a way, I did, but it wasn't in a way that You probably go like, we back, like high-fiving people. It wasn't like after I saw Superman when I was like, I think we're back. I'm like, we're fucking back. Like, I felt hyped after leaving Superman. At this one, I was like, they look like they kind of back. Let's see where this goes. It was one of those sketches. It was me going, I'll let you, like, it was somebody, I'll let you back into the house, but I don't really trust you still. We still got a lot of problems going on. But okay. I enjoyed it. I feel like they found their footing. Like, it didn't feel like it was forced or something like a lot of their other movies. I think I like Thunderbolts more than this. I feel like they were a better Fantastic Four family than the Fantastic Four family. I feel like it had more emotional weight and stuff. I feel like people were just kind of going. I just didn't buy that the whole world just sat by and was like, they got it. If they ain't got it, they only been at this 4 years. They ain't got it. Nobody got it. There's no one. No one. There's not even I'm just gonna throw Elon Musk out there going, maybe we go with my plan. Fuck teleportation. Let's try something else. Let's go to war. Let's nuke this motherfucker. We can't nuke him.
What's his name got all these problems with Spider-Man? Yet they're allowing Reed Richards to go run wild with electricity.
Yeah, Reed Richards has so much power. He had more power than any president or prime minister or dictator on this planet. He was just like, hey, y'all, we can cut the power so this will work. Well, shit, the whole world walked into this. They just go, Reed Richards knows. If you don't know, no one knows. I have to get a history of everything Reed Richards did to be like, the whole world's going like, trust this motherfucker. He invented television. Take a vote. Superman or Fantastic Four? Was Superman 2 1 for you? Was Fantastic Four 2 1 for you? Right, recasting Superman? I don't know. I don't know what people think anymore. Everybody has these weird opinions about everything these days.
I'm gonna say Superman was probably the best superhero movie this year, followed closely by the Thunderbolts.
Yeah. And then, after that, I think there are no other superhero movies this year, right? There weren't anything else?
Well, John Wick's not really a superhero, but I would say the Ballerina movie is probably better than Fantastic Four in my opinion.
You count the blacks and sinners, Manny, as being black as their superpower and being able to kill the Klan. Spoiler for sinners. Not really.
That wasn't really a superhero movie.
That was a vampire movie.
It was a vampire movie, but Marcus, I didn't realize it was going to be a vampire movie because I didn't watch any of the trailers for that film. I just went into it blind.
Manny's going, I wonder how this club going to go. I guess that's what this is about. How's this club going to go? They're going to do something, right? Something's going to happen in this club. They're going to show up in the club? Did he go show up in the club, huh? Ruin the whole fucking thing. Before we go by, Manny, one quick second. On a scale of 4, how many stars are you getting Fantastic Four?
2.
I feel like that's a harsh thing to do, but it's about right. It's about.
Well, you're only giving me this out of 5. I mean, 4. If it was out of 5, I'd give it a 3. It was a very good C C plus for me.
Yeah. No,
you degrade it.
Yeah, we gotta go 4. I'm going 2. I'm going 2 as well.
Yeah, it's 2.
But it's about mid to me. It's about mid. Not to say it's horrible. It's just mid.
It's not a terrible movie. Like,
it's a good movie.
If we did a tier list of all the superhero movies, it'd be C tier.
Yeah.
It's way above those terrible movies that should be unsayable.
Yeah. It's in the top 3 Marvel movies in the past 5-6 years.
Yeah,
you want to put it in that category. It's a rough list when you go down there.
Once again, like the video, subscribe. We are out. Peace. So this is the 3rd time we're attempted to record this review. We have given you the best 15 minutes of your life, and you're never going to see it.
Yeah, now you're going to get this very average, if not mediocre, stance. Because we were throwing hot fire out there. We were like the Human Torch going, rah, 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 rah. We can't figure out why the internet keeps freezing in the middle of this review. It's Galactus, damn it. Shit. Or the people in the DC community stopping us from speaking the truth. Telling the truth. Anyway.
Well, Crypto the dog has had enough of this review already.
Jesus, the dog now. It was quiet for the first 15. No symmetry. The kids in the barking in the background. You know what? I'm with Thanos. Let's snap people away. or I'm with Galactus. Let's eat their fucking planet. I don't care.